Good morning. We got some super cute chairs outside where we can look at the view. So I'm going back to the room to get my book real quick. So by now, you guys, we went to brunch at this place called The Wake, and now we're heading down to go to our thermal spa time, which I'm excited for. So we'll see how that goes. The Wake was good too, but I was most excited about this. Alright, you guys, I haven't been able to show you too much like long form, so if you want to see everything I did while I was here, you'll have to check out the short form, like short. But right now we're in the salt room and there's nobody in here, so I can just show you. I like sitting by the windows because why would you not sit by the window? After we leave and get back to the room, so I can take like a shower and everything, and we'll do a debrief on whether or not I think this is like something you should add if you come on a cruise with Virgin Voyages. But right now I'm like 50-50, so we'll see. I don't know if you can actually see it, but I have a mud mask on and we're in the mud room. Feeling refreshed. Alright, it's kind of loud in here and we will debrief about the spa later. But right now we're at the galley, we're cleaning, we're showered. We're at the galley getting something to eat, and then afterwards we're going to go outside and find some place for Mr. Margarita to sunbathe while I read my book. And I'm trying to have it finished before the end of the trip. So we'll see. But right now, I have a roast beef gyro, and then afterwards I'm gonna go try their fish and chips. Okay guys, so it has been raining on and off, which it doesn't really matter. As you can tell, it's very sunny out here, and it's very warm. And I just realized I need to take my Crocs off because I have a circle, you know, the Croc holes at the top, circle 10 holes on my foot. But earlier, no, I tried. We went to the spa, right? And I would say it was depending on your preference and what you like to do. I don't think it's a mandatory thing. Like when we went to the Sky Lagoon in Iceland, and I said the ritual was very nice. I really liked it. But for what it was for this, I didn't know that it was super mandatory because the main thing that I used in there was the eucalyptus like steam room, which was really nice. I like that. It's just like a steam and like aromatherapy. And then there was like the main pool that I showed you in there. And then there was the cold plunge, 2 cold plunge areas, which the water was really cold, of course, because duh. And then 1 jacuzzi, a sauna, and then those marble things that I showed you that I was laying on. That was supposed to be like a heated situation, but in my opinion, they weren't nearly as warm as what I was expecting. So yeah. Oh, there was also a salt room, and I want to say there was something else. The mud room, yeah. And then the regular sauna, if I didn't say that, like to-go sauna, cold plunge, sauna, cold plunge. If you've had like a long day of like working out or you're like working on board, I can see the benefit of having that like quiet moment in your day. But if you're just like on the ship like hanging out like me, and you don't really have any real agenda, you're just here to hang out type of, it could be a pass. Yeah, that's my debrief there. But now I'm about to hang out here in this hammock and read my book and or nap in both. So yeah. Good morning. It is port day. We are in San Juan. Let's go explore. We really don't have anything planned except exploration because tomorrow we have an excursion wherever tomorrow's port day is. And then the third port day is Bimini Beach. So we're just gonna explore today. You guys, I am breathing new fresh air. Right now, we are looking for this place where you can make like charm bracelets and necklaces and stuff. And then, because I couldn't find any information online about whether or not they do same day like turnarounds, I need to see. We're trying to figure out how to get in there right now.
It's closed.
Okay, surprise, they're closed. Oh, in 30 minutes they open. Okay, so we just gotta find something to do for 30 minutes. So let's find us a little cafe or something. And then we're gonna go back and make us some beaded jewelry. That's what you said to me. Right now, we are just wandering, but as I just showed you, there are monuments. We are a lot closer to them than. Oh, it's a bird taking a bath. It's a bird taking a bath. It's una pájaro. Huh?
Tomando un baño.
Tomando. It's not using the bathroom. It's taking a bath. Un baño.
Yeah.
Oh, it's using a bathroom. Taking a bath? Wow, I'm not fluent. We'll revisit this in 30 seconds when I am. Vamos a la tienda de bead. ¿Cómo se dice bead? Oh, nice. Nice. What? Vamos a... No. You guys, I really had no, list for this. I really genuinely just wanted to go to the Caribbean beach shop and maybe the beach, and then rush back to the ship before everybody starts boarding at 4:30. Because we have to be back up there by 4:30, so I think we should get there by 2:33 at the latest. Because I'm thinking the pool might be empty, and we also have dinner reservations tonight, so there's that. Okay, we're in Caribbean beads now, and I am looking to see what kind of beads I want to put on. I think I'm gonna make a bracelet, or should I make an anklet? I don't freaking know. I don't know, but I feel like I should figure it out faster. We're literally making my bracelet right now. And I got a bracelet to match it. And I also got one for my mom. I got all these. So, I'm excited. We stopped for lunch and we're gonna get mofongo. I don't remember which one I was gonna get. Oh, mine is gonna have skirt steak. The food is very good here. The plates are, I would say, I don't know, his plate wasn't that big. Mine, I felt like was pretty big and I wouldn't be able to eat it all. But if I could, I definitely would because the food is delicious. It's so good. Apparently, this is one of the oldest restaurants in Puerto Rico. They have different toppings for their mofongo, and it was really good. But I'm learning that the mofongo, correct me if I'm wrong, was the plantain dome that was on the bottom of the steak and everything. And there was also like peppers. They gave me a salad around it, and then I got mine with garlic butter steak, and it was really good. It was really, really good. Don't worry, you guys. I got tourist trapped. I got some stuff from a tourist trap area. I love tourist trapping, aka me. I was tourist trapped. We're walking back through the tourist trap area now, but I will not get trapped anymore. All right, that was that for San Juan. Now we're heading back to the boat so that we can relax and I can find a space to read my book because we're behind if I'm going to read all of that by the end of the trip. We're already on day 4. I only have 3 days left, so we need to get a move on. Okay, so we're gonna go to the pool. I can take these off. We are indoors. We are going to the pool to hang out, get some ice cream, and probably read and swim and
Shots!
I ain't taking no shot. He can take a shot. He can take as many shots as he wants to. I ain't taking no shot because Scarlet Night is tomorrow. So I need to have my wits. I need to have my wits about me. And I'm trying to get through these books, so
Crazy.
yeah. Whatever.
You can get through it faster with shots.
Yeah, not remember a doggone word. Goodbye. We are out here. I took a little dip in the pool. It's not super busy. Like, it's not as busy as it was yesterday, but it is a little busy. And so he is going to get us some drinks, and I'm going to sit over here and read my book while we soak up some sun. We got back to port. We were like back on the boat like an hour, 2 hours early. We came back at like 2. And we only had to be back here by 4:30. But this way we won't rushing against no crowd. We got to sit in the pool for a little bit, get a little tan going, grab some pizza, and now I'm about to chill out here on the hammock and read until I pass out. And then we gonna sleep. And then we're gonna wake up, take a shower, get ready for dinner, and see what the night has to offer us. Tonight's dinner is going to be at Razzle Dazzle, which is casual food, casual like American food. Which actually means something when you're on a ship with people who are from all types of places. So, yeah, I looked at the menu. Let me tell you about that, and then let's talk about Gunbay from last night. I looked at the menu. I am going to probably get they have these wings, these Old Bay wings that sound like they might be good. And I'll get those. And maybe they have this like steak thing. We'll try it. I mean, worst case scenario, I hate it and I go to the galley. You know, it's low risk. But we have currently gone to Pink Agave. We went to Pink Agave the first day. We went to the Wake for breakfast and went to Gunbay last night. And so far, I do have thoughts. Let's start with Pink Agave. Pink Agave was okay to me. It was okay. My fiance didn't like it at all, actually, but I think that's more so because he just had different expectations of the place. The restaurant I'm most excited for, we go to on Thursday, I think. It's Extra Virgin, because I've just heard such great things about that place. just in general. So I'm very excited. That one is Italian food, if you couldn't guess by the name. But yes, it seems like, though, I understand, and I get why people are like, oh, the reservations. Like, I get it, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of the places that we have gone, and like with the reservation, the food may have been better at the galley. I don't know. The food in the galley is really good. I don't know what people are saying. Like, people get online, they're like, the food in the galley is just okay, but there's so many stations, it's hard to not find something that you like. And even outside of the galley, there's the pizza place. That place is really good. There's the ice cream station. That place is really good. And they have like their core flavors, and they rotate flavors out every day. The stations I've been hitting up the most in terms of the galley have been the burger spot. I don't know what the name of that one is, but the burger joint place right there. And then beside it, they always have some cool stuff. Maybe Dine and Dash, whatever the heck that place is called. One literally right beside it, on the Resilient Lady. Because that's where I'm at right now. So that place has been really good. I've been loving Bento Bay because in the morning they have fruit boxes, like little bento boxes with different types of fruit in it. I love that. And then for the rest of the day, they have different types of sushis that you can try. Some boxes are assortment, some are just one kind. And then the sweet spot, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the sweet spot because I just feel like the desserts are kind of strange. But that's just my opinion. I'm a very simple dessert girly. I have been loving the chocolate mousse with the little strawberries and whipped cream and the random pistachios. I've been taking the pistachios, I ain't gonna lie to you. But I've been perfectly fine with the mousse that is in the grab and go box and the ice cream at Lick Me Till I Scream. I've been fine with them. So yeah, I haven't really been too big on going to the other place, the sweet spot, and that's okay. Pink Agave was okay to me. It was very busy, so I think I was expecting a little bit better food just because of like the line and like everything else. Like the atmosphere was really cute, and it would still be a good like date night out situation, as just for some difference, like to add some variation to your nights on board. So I mean, I wouldn't count it out or anything like that, but yeah, I don't know. So there's that. And then so we went to the Wake for breakfast. The Wake was the Wake. It's a steakhouse. They do steakhouse style breakfast brunch situations. So when I went there, I had some brioche French toast with caramelized bananas, and like a caramel drizzle with like a whipped cream. It was good. There was berries. It was great. It was fine. They brought around pastries. They have tea service if you wanted that. You could have mimosas in the morning. I don't really have any thoughts about that one because that's more so for, I feel like, people who wake up and they're just like, we need to get Zod's up and we need to go da da da. The Wake is perfect for you. I don't wake up early enough for that, in my opinion. So special occasions, or you just want to have a more put together, I don't want to say sophisticated, but elevated, there we go, a more elevated morning, that would be the perfect place to go. Or if you want to have a more elevated like birthday dinner or something like that. I was trying to get reservations to go on my fiance's birthday. We did not get them, but it's okay. It's not that deep to us. They have pancakes in the galley. I was fine with them too. I could get fruit assortments. I could get tea. I could get pancakes. I could get eggs. I could do, if you like bacon, you could get that. They have the infused water. It's still fine for me. We went to Gun Bay last night. The food at Gun Bay is really good. I should say that it is very good. I personally don't know if I, just me, am social enough for Gun Bay, because they sit you come as either yourself or your pair or however many people you have in a group, and they sit you with other people to form a set of 6 to 8 people total. Totally fine. I just wasn't my cup of tea, and that's okay. Just because I don't feel like I'm social enough for that type of forced interaction. And we did play like an icebreaker game that makes it less awkward, and it did make it less awkward, so it was fine. I don't know, I would have loved to have the food without having to yap with people randomly, because it's so late in my day. And it all really just depends on what you come on a cruise for, like what you come to do on a cruise. I can't say that I came on the cruise because I wanted to like make friends and branch out. I totally think that if you're somebody who likes meeting people, Gun Bay should be at the top of your list. And even if you're not like super duper social, I think you should force yourself out of your comfort zone at least one night and go. Okay, so we pivoted a bit today, but we're gonna get some breakfast at the galley and then go see what the day has for us. So we're off the ship in Puerto Plata, and I don't know, we're just gonna go see where the day takes us. Look at some water, maybe touch some water, maybe touch some more water, just as long as it's not salt water because the beach is closed. So yeah. We are in one of the most touristy traps, and I'm so excited because I love getting tourist trapped. It's my favorite. Congratulations, guys, we were tourist trapped. I bought 2 pairs of shoes and they're gonna lace up my ribbons and everything, and then we're gonna come back in half an hour. Okay, so now we need to spend 40 minutes worth of time, and then I'll show you guys my shoes. The lady knew what she was doing when she brought out the one with the little brown and green and little cute little flowers on it. I said, well, I guess I'll take me a little gander. And then they were like, you get a 10% discount if you get 2. And I said, girl math, because we got a refund on the excursion we were supposed to be on right now. So basically, the money was already spent. and it was less than what we would have spent on the excursion. So, great.
No.
All right, good guys, we got tourist trapped again, and I'm having so much fun being tourist trapped because, yes, do they all have the same bracelets? Yes. Do I love them anyway? Yes. Am I gonna get them even though they're the same? Absolutely. Love it. I love it. We got 3 bracelets, one for somebody. I don't know why we got that one actually, but the other 2 we got because, well, really I was only supposed to get 1, and then she didn't have change, so I had to get a second one, and then a third one because she also still didn't have change. So I don't know, we really might have got tourist trapped. Twice actually. Anywho, that's okay because you know why? One's for my brother, one's for my sister, one's for my mom. All right, let's go see how much they're gonna ask for this lazy river. There are a lot of things, pools and like lazy rivers and just a lot of things that you can get on. You would need to come a little bit earlier, so you would probably need to maybe, I don't see how you could do that, because if you wanted to get tourist trapped like we did, where you wanted to get like custom shoes or something, you would need to do that first because you had to wait for the shoes. But there's a lot of stuff to do over there. But to be finding for a seat is crazy business. So we might just go and get back on the ship and get in the pool, you know? Alright, so now we're back on the ship and we're about to go get something to eat and then head to the pool wearing my little wrap that I literally got from the tourist traps. Tasty. You know, as warm as it was when we were in the Dominican Republic, like walking around. Like, we're still technically ported in the Dominican Republic, but while we were walking around, it was like burning hot, melting, sweltering. I was like, pool me, please. I need a pool. We get to the pool, and it is cold. So, yeah, we're going to have to see about a cruise in, like, August. And we'll try to beach thing again, you know, like, as it gets a little warmer. But it is not that warm in that pool, which is why I'm over here wrapped in a towel about to read my book. Okay, so the cruise is leaving port, and this right here, that, I don't know if you can see it right here. Oh, no, wait, how do you move in the camera? Right there. We were way over there earlier, and now we're back on the boat. Good morning. We stayed out late last night, and now we're in the galley getting breakfast. And as I'm sure you can tell, it's very packed. So I think we all woke up at the same time because last night was Scarlet night. Oddly enough, none of my footage saved, so I have limited footage to show you from last night, but it was fun. And we're back outside. I need this hammock for my house, y'all. Anyway, I am this much. There's this much left. I'm gonna see if I can't finish it. Maybe not today, but like before we get off the boat. Yes. Today's a bit more leisurely because it is a sea day, and tomorrow we stop at Bimini Beach because that's the port before we get off on Saturday. Today's Thursday. Tonight we go to Extra Virgin, but that's not until like 8 o'clock. So I got some gummy bears from the social club, and we're about to go get a game and play it over here. The only downside is that there aren't any fences in the box or any in my general area, so we're just gonna have to take pictures of these and like do not Photoshop, but you know, like edit it as we go and keep our notes that way, because I don't know how else I'd be able to do this. And also this happened, but it's okay, I'll just reapply it later. It was a clean pop off, it wasn't painful at all, so that's a win. But let's see who killed Body Black. Okay, so y'all, in the instructions where it says that you're supposed to separate the cards by the people, the weapon in the room, they meant look at the cards and do it, not randomly. I thought they meant sort them all into 3 random piles and then choose 3. So you want to know who killed Body Black? It was the hallway, the staircase, and the kitchen. Because I didn't separate them properly. We just ended the game with a whole bunch of weapons on the table, and I was like, it has to be this thing. He had it in his hand, and he said it had to be one of the things. And I was like, no, because it's in my hand, and it clicked in my head that I did not separate the cards right. So reading comprehension is important, boys and girls. On with the adventure. Good morning. It's our last day on the boat, and for today's port day, we're at the Bimini Beach Club. Woo woo, Bimini, Bahamas at that. I ain't never been to the Bahamas, but now after this I have. The only downside is they don't stamp our passports. So yeah, that's the only downside. But yes, we're gonna go explore and just have a good time beachside, because they haven't sent us no red tide, nothing saying that we can't get in the water, so we can get in the water and play around. Let's go eat breakfast first. I'm going to miss this, even if it's just this portion of it. So last day of exploring, we've had so much fun, and I'm already considering what trip I might want to go on next. So I don't know, girl. We're gonna eat breakfast, and then we're gonna go explore and check out these people's beaches. So let's go do that. Alright, so we played in the water for a little bit. It actually warmed up after I got in there, so it was fun. And the water was really blue and pretty. Now we're just walking around taking the sight, seeing what they got, and getting some water and all that other stuff. Yeah, honey shark chicken thighs, Caribbean rice and beans, put on the cob, and a rum cake. Outside this ceviche stuff, but Mr. Margarita didn't like it. I don't know what I was expecting them to have out here, but like a full lunch area was not it. Deck chairs everywhere. And Mr. Margarita went to go get his drinks so that we can have the rest of this. So yeah. I also have to see if I can finish my book today because I have 10 chapters left. So if I can get through those, I would have accomplished everything that I wanted to accomplish on this trip. So right now we're playing in the ocean. Mermaids, you know, the vibes. And then we're going to head back to the ship in about an hour. We decided we're leaving right now because we have to go and get me a pretty fluffy white pie. Pretty fluffy white pie. That's a pizza, the one I eat every day on this cruise because it's delicious. And that's the shuttle that you'll take to get back to the ship after you're finished. Don't be like us and walk. Okay, so we just ordered pizza. My eyes are watering so badly, but we just ordered pizza and I came outside to sit so I could get some fresh air and such. And I'm so excited because it's gonna be my absolute last pretty fly for a white pie in maybe forever, or at least until my next cruise. But what if I get on another cruise? But what if we get on another cruise and they don't have a pretty fly for a white pie? You know? Craziness. It may not look as delicious as it is, but let me tell you, it is delicious. It's so good. It's so good. Bedtime last night on the ship, guys. So we're gonna go soak up the memories, and we're gonna see if I can finish the last 10 chapters of this book. You be kicking you off too, shoot. So we're gonna go sit up there and read, make us some tea, and have us a chill little night. Sadness. Alright, so we're outside. So you can see the water over the backside. We're just looking at the little waves or whatever taking us back to the States. And I'm gonna sit right here and read my book. And I have my tea. So let's see if we can get through 10 chapters, or if I give up and go to bed before that. Because we get off tomorrow. We have reservations at 7 something, and then we get off at 8:45. And we've already packed, so that's fine. But tonight we need to take showers. So when we get up in the morning, we can just go. Because all our stuff will be gone. Yeah, so let's see if we can finish. It's 12:24 and I finished it. We finished this in a week. Now let's go to bed so we can get off this boat in the morning. The breakfast we ate 500,000 times and now it is depressing. 6 million hours later, we're finally getting off this train in Raleigh. I actually have time right now, so let's yap about it while we wait. So, would I take this Virgin Voyages cruise again? Yes. Would I go on the Brazilian Lady again? Yes. What would I do differently? This time we didn't specifically book for sea terrace. I would absolutely book a sea terrace next time. They knew what they was doing with it. Because once you experience the little red hammock, you don't want to go to no window with no room and no cabin. Terrace. So yes, I would absolutely do that again. I might not do the spa again. It was good to see it once, but I probably wouldn't do it again unless it was like a cold trip or something. Like, I don't know, maybe if I went on the Alaska one, which is the next one that I'm considering doing with Virgin Voyages. What else would I do? I would see if I could book some sort of package that guarantees me restaurant spots. Well, I guess if you book like the cabin, the terrace cabin, you get more access to those spots anyway. So I might just try that and then see how it goes, because we booked it differently this time. Let's see what else. I would pack more pants, more like jean shorts type items, because on days when we walked a lot, all I had was the like frilly stuff I packed, which was fine. It worked out perfectly, but I would have liked to have more pants, maybe an extra loungewear suit, some sweatpants. I think that's it. Everything went pretty seamless. I think I would have got a bar tab in advance, like more in advance. Although it didn't really matter because they give you the option to buy the bar tab in there, like when you get here. So I don't know. I feel like outside of booking the room that I actually want next time and getting more of the reservations in advance, that would be it really, because everything else was pretty like seamless. If there was anything you forgot, you could have went downstairs and bought it. There was nothing that I didn't pack that I wish I had. I had sunglasses, I had sunscreen, I had ample clothes. There was all types of food to try. I should have packed some Benadryl because I did have one allergic reaction, but it was okay. Pre-scheduled Ubers. Outside of that, I think that's it. And maybe use another day of PTO the day after I get back, because I go back to work. Literally, we get back on Sunday. I go to work Monday. It's a thing. It's bothering me, but it's okay. It's all right. To save PTO days, I did not take an extra day off, so that I could take another trip later if I wanted to, but that's okay. It's okay. I won't do that next time. And I'll probably take an extra day in advance off, because the day we left was I worked. I'd either take an extra day before or after, one of the two. Probably not both, but one of the two, so that I have a little bit more time. But I think that's it, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. And I'll see all of your beautiful faces through the screen in another video. Peace out, y'all.